everybody, welcome to Trigger Warning. Well, hello there. If you're a normie, you might not know the definition of triggered. Well, let me say it in my own words. It's when you get very mad or offended by something. That's what triggered is. If you get offended by something or really mad, you got triggered. This is a literal trigger warning. This is about my opinions. So, if you are 1, a leftist who can't meme, can't take a joke, and gets really offended when someone critiques your community. 2, someone who gets offended really easily and usually reports people when this happens. I am giving you a warning. This is my opinion, and my opinion only. You don't have to believe in it. That if you don't care what my opinion is, then you can go watch another one of my videos or not even watch me at all, but whatever. Today, we're talking about furries. Furries are a hot topic recently since one of my favorite YouTubers, Quackity, was banned because of furries. So the thing about furries is I want to look at all sides of the 4-dimensional coin. Oh, wait a minute. If I'm going to have to critique some people, I'm going to have to do it right. I have to put it on the masters of this. Filthy Frank. And Oodubs. Anyway, let's get on with it. We're looking at this about furries. We're gonna have to look at all sides of this 4-dimensional coin. There's side number 1. The chill furries. The furries that everyone usually ignores. Again, there's a bias, a negativity bias or something, I believe. Exposure effect, I believe, is what it's called. I'll get on to type 3 and 2, but I gotta have to talk about the good sides of this community. There are some really good people in the furry community where they either keep to themselves and really don't put on any tails or fursuits. I respect those people. If they respect me, I respect them. There's fursuiters that are also like that, and the ones that wear the tails. For the most part, I can respect you. If you respect me, I respect you. You guys can be really great people. It's just that some other people in your community have set a bad example. A very, very bad example. I don't want to offend you, and I'm telling you, there are actual great people in the furry community. Like I said, amazing. Really great people. Heck, I bet even some of you that are watching my videos are furries. Because I've seen you with your profile pictures. They're really, like, they're probably most of the community, from what I can tell. Too bad the other 2 sides are pretty bad. There's side number 2. They're not as popular as side number 3, but they still exist. They're the people that have little things in their fursuits to where they can put out their genitals, and they have big, am I allowed to say that? Big parties. They do it a lot. Big snoo, if you know what I mean. They like... Honestly, I can also respect them. They, from what I can tell, keep to themselves. Honestly, if you don't like what they're doing, then why are you at the party of that? Like, why are you there? So, now let's get on to the main focus. The one that everybody knows and hates. Side 3. Picture not related. Side 2 was related. Look at that. Just look at this face. That's why it was side 2. number 3. God, sign number 3. You guys are setting one of the worst examples for a community I have ever seen. The most toxic, salty community that I've ever seen. These are the people that kind of lurk into the back of the school like,
Hello there. This bracelet, this is the only thing that contains my power. If this came off, I would be able to kill everyone here. Good thing I have it on. How dare you disrespect my opinion? Grr, grr, rawr, rawr, snarl, snarl, bark.
you know, those people. They're the ones that are always talked about in the green text and the stories. There's this one about an otherkin friend that I heard about. He was on YouTube. He also made another video about that. Said otherkin. By the way, otherkin. You know what? I don't want to talk about it. I really don't. Because I know that if I say what I really think, even though this is supposed to be my honest opinion, I'll still get hate for it. I was an otherkin friend and he was really weird. That's what I based my example off of. The thing that hurt my throat, trying to make a impression of. If you want a great green text story to talk about the kind that I really do not like, because just lie. Read the story, like the Tale of North green text. Either read the original or just listen to like the many different readings of it. And the very popular Wolfman Greg. Side 3, the people that cannot take a joke. These are the SJW people of the left furries. These people are exactly what an SJW, leftist, liberal, whatever, furry. Those really shouldn't go that well together because they don't. Like, here's how the TikTok war between gamers and furries started. Gamers usually make fun of cringy stuff, and they kept doing that. Furry stuff tends to be cringy most of the time, so they started doing literally what they do with everyone else. It would be some form of ist if they didn't do that. The furries got triggered, which is why this is called trigger warning. It started mass reporting them. The gamers were understandably mad because, of course you will be, whenever you start getting reported for pretty much nothing. Gamers started making a war. they kept getting oppressed and mass reported. And and then they started taking the name of gamers are the
Hey Morty, did you know that gamers are the most oppressed minority?
And now there's like a gamer civil war because the gamers are now realizing all these 10-year-olds are going on the site and start like making TikToks where they're literally just shooting at furries. This started becoming cringy, and now they're having a civil war. They're breaking apart from within. Furries have been known to not be able to take a joke, to not be able to take criticism, which is why it's usually a pretty non-like community. You need to get your community together and try to separate yourselves from them. You're probably trying really hard. Again, the reason I've been planning this video for a long time, but I'm only started now really planning it once Quackity got banned from Discord because the entire trust and safety team was furries and they did not like what he said about them and how he went on the furry Discord roleplays. Like Discord, lowly Discord servers and underage dating servers. Discord. I sleep. A guy comments on how curious on a certain community and start making jokes about it. Discord.
FNAF scream sound.
Hope you liked the first episode. All in all, you need to get your community to try and sort out what's going on. Try to figure out what's the underlying problem and sort it out. Next video, I don't know, it might be fetishes altogether, it might be other kin, it might be, dare I say it? The left. Oh God, the left. If you guys want to see some...
By the way, when I say the left is kind of bad and they can't mean, I'm not saying the right is entirely good either. There are some pretty insane people on the right. Like, really insane. But, the problem is, the left are there's a bit more of a problem on the left, since people are starting to
get fired from their jobs because they voted for Trump. That is discrimination. That is against free speech. They fire someone because they had an opinion, a political opinion. Whatever. Tell me what you guys want me to do for the next episode of Trigger Warning. And, as always,